Steve Grace, Turkey Bowmaster. Once again, violating all the rules of putting together a good YouTube video. I've got hydraulic cylinders at my feet I'll be tripping over during this video, and got a lot of junk and clutter around, which you won't find too appealing as far as a good video. But at the end of the day, and I mean literally, hopefully by the end of the day, you will know the proper way to sharpen a 3-blade fixed broadhead, or maybe not the proper way, maybe a better word is a better way. You'll be able to get it sharper than you've ever got it sharpened before. And what I do is I create a new bevel, and that's the whole key to it, is creating a new bevel. And here's the snuffer, the old Roger Rother snuffer. And the way I get down and create a new bevel, a keener bevel, I prefer to use like an 8-inch flat mill bastard file. This is some kind of little triangle, a little tool sharpening file, but I don't have a flat file, so I'm gonna use this to illustrate. Now everybody knows the wrong way and the manufactured way, where you lay the file across and do both edges, or you lay it on a stone and do both edges at the same time, but that leads to a 60-degree angle and a not very sharp broadhead. So here's what I do. I lay the file down. I usually stroke it. I always stroke it backwards like this. My file is not laying on the ferrule. It's slightly up from the ferrule. That gives me about a 20-degree bevel, and I keep working it until I've got my new bevel. Now here's one with the old bevel. That's the original bevel, and this is new bevel. You can see how much longer the filed edge is, which makes it more keen. That tells you you're getting it more keen. And what you'll do when you're starting off new, you'll be working the back side of the edge, and you just keep filing and filing and filing, and finally you'll create a burr. And if you don't know what that means, I don't really know exactly what it's doing, but the metal you're working will start rolling over the edge, and you can kind of feel it on the opposite side of the blade that you're working. It'll create a burr, and once you get that burr, you're done. You want to get that burr the entire length of the blade, and then you flip the broadhead, you flip it over, you get the other two. You flip it over, and you get the other two, and you've got your bevel. It's just like this one. You've got your bevel done, and what you'll do then, I usually put it on an arrow, and I'll get over here and I'll do my finishing. I've used to finish them. I've probably killed close to 200 deer with these snuffers right here, and I always used a black hard Arkansas stone. And once again, I didn't do 2 blades at one time. I laid it over the edge, and I got that keener edge. I'd get the other side, then I'd flip it, edge. Oh. When you do that, you can use a black hard Arkansas. Some people like to use sandpaper. Sandpaper, you'll work it backwards. Put the sandpaper right on the edge of a hard corner and just stroke it backwards. Flip it, go backwards. And then you'll have to go the other side and go backwards. Same way as stropping. You'll go backwards. I've got some compound on here that I've sharpened my Simmons with. I got it in the middle because always on the Simmons, with that concave edge, I roll it over the counter and have a rounded edge. But with a 3-blade, like VPA and such, you'll bring it to the edge, roll that over, and that'll give you a keener edge. And that's essentially all it is to it. You can I can't think of really nothing to add to it. And once again, got another video here, violating all the rules of a good video: bad light, bad sound, and a junky environment. Steve Grace, Turkey Bowmaster, out.